Advancing Global Trade, the open-source electronic bill of lading solution. The bill of lading is at the center of all global trade. It serves as legal record for receipt of goods, evidence of contract, and title. It's a record of goods shipping, origin, route, and the end destination. Because the bill of lading is paper-intensive and largely relies on the physical transfer of paper records, it is time-consuming and accounts for 10 to 30% of total trade document costs. It is also prone to error and fraud and undermines sustainability efforts. While the world is digital today, the adoption of electronic bills of lading has been slow, with many closed ecosystems. For these reasons, the Digital Supply Chain Institute has launched an open-source electronic bill of lading (EBL) initiative for all supply chain stakeholders. OpenEBL digitizes the bill of lading paper trail and addresses the challenges of interoperability between existing EBL solutions. OpenEBL is open source, standards-based, and made available under a nonprofit structure to ensure industry-wide collaboration. Let's take a look at a typical exchange using an EBL service on OpenEBL. In this scenario, Jay, a cashew supplier in Egypt, receives a purchase order from Bonnie in the US. Jay agrees on payment terms, prepares the order for shipment, and contacts his issuing agent, who sends him a house bill of lading, or HBL, using OpenEBL. Jay uses OpenEBL to transfer the HBL to Bonnie instantly, rather than expending time and money on paper documents and courier services. Bonnie receives the electronic HBL and sends it to her release agent, who gets the shipment of cashews cleared at customs. Clearance is expedited using a custom service app available on OpenEBL. With OpenEBL, many additional services can be available. For example, Bonnie may need trade finance support from her local bank for a letter of credit against the shipment of cashews, or she may want to pay Jay directly. Bonnie can use OpenEBL to select from a wide range of finance, insurance, or payment service providers. If Bonnie has never worked with Jay and isn't sure of his credibility, she can use a risk management service on OpenEBL to evaluate Jay's company. All trade partners can access OpenEBL to exchange data, execute transactions, and tap into a range of services. The potential of the OpenEBL ecosystem goes beyond document exchange. Real-time visibility to the status of goods, more efficient logistics arrangements, expedited release of goods at port, access to a marketplace of trade services. These enable faster trade processing, improved efficiency in trade facilitation, a smaller carbon footprint, and reduced costs. At OpenEBL, our mission is to create a safe and sustainable digital ecosystem of value that is truly interoperable. Connect and explore with OpenEBL today.